Hi, I'm Susie Daphnis of the Australian Businesswomen's Network. This week we're looking at how to get and give recommendations member to member. Recommendations are a new feature of the ABN's online member directory. Word of mouth is a great way to build your credibility within the network. So if you've done business with another member or helped them out in some way, ask them to give you a recommendation. Similarly, if you've done business with someone that you think deserves a recommendation, you can add one and that'll appear on their member directory profile. So here's how this works. From the home page, under membership, you'll find a link to the member directory. And when you go ahead and go to that page, you'll get this search box. And if you put in the details of who you're looking for, and we're going to put in Zoe Freeman, and you click search, up will pop Zoe's profile. On the left here, you can see that she has one recommendation. And when I click on that, I see that Rosemary Gillespie has said that Zoe and her business are the most helpful and professional businesses that she's worked with in the last 10 years. So that's a great recommendation. Now, if I was to click here on Rosemary's profile, that would actually go through to Rosemary's entry in the online member directory. So the profiles become linked. So there's great cross-networking happening. This profile here for Maria Anderson, we can see that Kate Tribe has recommended Maria, and similarly Kate's photo is showing up here, and I can click through to Kate's name to go ahead and learn more about Kate. So how do you add a recommendation? Well, you need to log into the website, and up here in the top right hand corner is the login button, and when you click on that you get a page that looks something like this. Here on the left hand side you'll enter your username or email address and your password, and if you've forgotten your password you can click on this envelope here and we'll email it to you. Once you're logged in, you will be able to go back to the directory, so back to the search box here. Now when I look at Zoe's profile, I can see there's a field here that allows me to enter text. So I can go ahead and say Zoe is great. And Zoe is great, but you'd probably want to write something that refers more to her products and services or your experience of working with her as another member of the organization. When I click on recommend this member, my photo is going to pop up here and the profile is going to appear right under Rosemary's. Now if I make a mistake or there's a typing error or I've done some more business with Zoe and now I want to update that, I log in, I go to Zoe's profile, I fill this field in again, and when I click the recommend this member button, that will overwrite the previous recommendation, so it's nice and up to date. So recommendations are a great function of your online member directory. You want to make sure that you're using those and building on the relationships you already have with other members. Don't be afraid to ask. It's a great networking, and just remember, asking someone for a recommendation doesn't mean that they should necessarily give one back right now, especially if you haven't done business. But if you have and you're happy to have mutual love within the network, then you want to see who have you done business with, who you think would recommend you, and who you'd be happy to recommend. I'm Susie Daphnis. Thank you for being a part of our community. If you have any questions at all about your directory profile, call us on 1300 720 120 or email info@abn.org.au. Thanks for listening.